My name is Jared Capouch. I'm the productivity coach for the Cedar Rapids Keller Williams Market Center. I have the privilege of interviewing Marc King, the former president of Keller Williams Realty International. Here to talk all things productivity and new agent production and getting your business going.
This is super exciting. Jared, I'm so excited to be here and glad you're here with us too. Jared Capouch, PC, Cedar Rapids. Let's get into helping people get into production.
Be great.
Okay. So if you could ask 3 questions, what would they be?
Number one would probably, why'd you get into the business in the first place?
Okay.
What's important to it about you, right?
Yep.
That's probably number one still.
Okay.
Number 2 would be, where do you want to be 3 years from today or 5 years from today? Have you thought about that trajectory yet?
Yep.
And then number 3 would be, what do we need to take care of right now to make sure you get set up on a path to meet that 3-5 year goal?
I love that. So I would take a more direct approach these days, only because the world's changed a little bit in real estate sales, right? You have people who are buying their business, you have people who are paying for leads, and all the different things. So this is still a relationship business. So let me give you the analogy that I would give you. The prom queen of Cedar Rapids High, who goes to Iowa for college and is the president of her sorority, who moves back to Cedar Rapids and comes from a family that everybody knows and likes and goes to church with, is a high candidate for success in this business. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
If I move in, I'm an old guy, if I move in from across the country to Cedar Rapids, I'm likely going to have a hard time competing with her in this business initially. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay. So the question is, what must be true for me, the new person, to be able to outproduce the person who had all the advantages socially? And that starts to author what anyone can do to be successful in this business. Are you with me so far?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So the daily habits, following a calendar, all the things that we know make productive agents are really what we need to hone in and focus on. But let's shortcut that a little bit, and I'll tell you about my story, right? I got in this business as a real estate investor, wanting to find great investment deals. What that led to is me studying investment real estate more than anybody should, but definitely more than all the other agents in the marketplace. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
So I became known as the guy who you went to. Even other agents came to me to find good deals in real estate. And once I developed that reputation, then clients came out of the woodwork. Turns out everybody likes money. Did you know this?
It's shocking.
I know. All right. So I'm gonna get into questions for you. But let's go back to, if there was one skill I would teach every new agent in this business, it would be work on your craft and understand investment real estate. Understand the financial side of investment real estate. Why? Because even as I built my retail business, all the investment deals were great, steady filler. So I was a typical agent in retail where I'd close 6 transactions this month, 2 the next,
Right.
7, none.
Right.
I think 12 was the most retail I ever did in a month.
Right.
But I did 36, I believe, 36 investment properties in 1 month.
Gotcha. And your investors are generally probably more consistent year over year because they're buying additional properties.
And they're repeat business.
Yes, exactly.
So, and this is before things like, you're a very young guy. This is before things like Google Maps or any of that kind of stuff. In fact, Google, the company, didn't exist when I graduated college. So to get at, just tell you that to say, we started building mapping tools, and let's say Jared's an investor and you've got 3 properties in a certain neighborhood, and I get a lead that another property is coming up in that neighborhood. 1 phone call to Jared sells that property, typically, right? These are the skills that we've not trained on for 2 decades because we're in the longest economic expansion in U.S. history. All right, why are you in this business?
Why am I in? I am in this business because I think that I found a lot of opportunity when I bought my first home, and have loved being a homeowner. And so I love seeing and being able to help, especially first-time home buyers, but really anyone become a better homeowner and use that as a tool for financial success or even just enjoying their life, right?
Yeah, here's what I know after meeting you is you have a huge heart. You want to help people in the best way. You're not going to take advantage of anybody. You are going to do what's in your client's best interest, right? Are all those things true, or you're tricking me with this amazing personality? What is it?
It's all trick. No, that's very true. It's very true.
Yeah. And so for you, balancing how do I give world-class customer service to a certain number of clients per year and then go grow my business. Because right now you're a productivity coach, you're helping other agents, but you also help clients of your own, yes?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome. So if you're out there in Cedar Rapids, you're looking for an amazing agent with amazing heart, great customer service, please call Jared. And Jared, what's your last name again?
My last name is Sapo.
Yeah. How do you spell that?
Capouch. If you see it on a sign, it looks like Capouch.
Capouch, just like it sounds. All right. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
And I'll ride on, and I will be free. Won't you take the best of me?